Hi everybody, Heidi here, your Yorkshire crafter. How are you doing? Today is Saturday the 31st of August, which means, can't believe it, it's September tomorrow. How? Right guys, so today's video is done by me, but for the new, how do we word it, challenge. Every month we have a brand new challenge now. This is done by your admin team. It's Debbie, Nicola and Chris. They've worked together. This is nothing to do with me, although each month I'll do a video for the start of the month to just give you a few ideas, some inspiration. But also, which I absolutely love, is your admin are also going to give you some inspiration. That's my favourite thing of this, that they're actually going to be posting their stuff. So, we're doing a live tonight. I don't even know if I'm going to do it around this theme or not. I don't even know what I'm doing yet. So, if not, it's okay. But if you're new, pop over to our group, because Nicola's done a great post for you to read. It explains it all, how to go about it, where to put your pictures and everything. And September's challenge is autumn. Pardon me, should never have a drink before I come on. Autumn. But she's explained it better, because we're not wanting Halloween. Let's just leave that at that. And because you don't know what's coming, do you? So we're literally going for colours. So my inspiration is this. If you're not in group, pop over. The prize hasn't come yet, otherwise I'd show you what the prize is. And you'll like it. It's always going to be a good price. It's something that's going to come from mine and Andy's pocket. And the only way you will be entered is if you put your picture in the right place. So go and read Nicola's post. Yeah, and if you join in group, you must answer all the questions, otherwise you won't be allowed in. That's it, finished. You just won't be allowed. Let's get cracking. So, doing a mixed brand of everything. I am going to, we know I don't have a lot of these embossing folders, but oh my, I love doing this one. So this is Falling Leaves. Is it not? It's not even a 3D embossing folder, is it? Well, it certainly looks it when it's finished. No, I don't think it is. No, I've had it a while. It's just one of those that I won't part with. And we're also going to do a piece with the pinpoint in. These two are going to be done the same, as in colouring, but with a different end to it. But I'm doing 4 cards if I can get through it, and every one of them, I'm in love. So these are all new to me. It's not something I've seen before. The techniques are just straightforward to what everybody does. So yeah, they are. But I mean picture-wise. I don't know why I keep having to explain myself, because I shouldn't have to. I don't mean you guys. It's just, you know, the gremlins. But I'm not going to anymore. I'm not going to explain myself anymore. So I'm just using, this is Tangerine and this is Spellbinders. So I'm going to cut that one out. I didn't know if this one would work. So I did the embossing folder. I think I like this one better, but we're colouring them the same, so that's why I'm going to do them. Oh no, I've put my embossing stuff away. It's only this, you just need your embossing mat for your machine. So I'll do the pinpoint one first, because that's set up. We've got Rosie with us today. And the kid. Lexi's just gone downstairs. Lexi had a rough night last night. I were a bit frightened last night, I'm not going to lie. So you've seen me use this loads of times, and I love me pinpoint. Where have I just put the packet for that now? I love them, mate. I just love background stuff. Whether you've smooshed something or you've bought something like this. And I tell you what, we're not doing any smooshing. I don't like that today. Right, I'll put this one through the embossing. We just take them out, don't we, kid? We put that in, and away we go. I think I might have just done that wrong. I'm just going to put it through again. That'll do. Let's put it through again. That's better. Right. I just needed to do it with some cardstock on. I don't know why, but the 2D don't go through as easy. They go through too easy, should I say. So we'll move that out of the way. So I like it as it is. But wait till you see what it looks like. So we're using red, orange, oh, and I'm using this brush for my brown. So we're using ripe persimmon, barn door, and gathered twigs. These are all the inks that I had given from Marlene that time, so I have getting some use out of them. I should use this because it's a slippy surface. I'm using this because we are going to be doing some stenciling, and it's great. And if you want to know where it's from, I don't know even know if you'll get them now. Debbie, our admin, bought a few for some of the people in group, and I was lucky enough to get one. There was in the sale, Hobbycraft, and it was a click and collect. I'm not a fan of Hobbycraft, I'm not going to lie. I just don't think that it's for card makers anymore. So, no. But she was very kind to go and get it. I don't have one near me anyway, so that would have been hard for me. I'm not sure if I've cut these to size already, because I prepped this bit yesterday. So if not, it might have to go through the machine, but we're all right with that, aren't we? Look how it picks that up already, the leaves. Just from that. Are you all ready for tonight's live? I absolutely am not. I know I'm filming on Saturday, but if you're watching this in the morning, tonight's live is at 6 PM. Yeah, I've absolutely got a note ready because I knew I had to get this video ready for the challenge. And when this says the theme was autumn, I was like, easy, dead easy autumn. Oh, didn't know I was going to struggle so much. So yeah, my stuff ended up in a pile at one point, ripped up, which is not often I'll do that. Now we're moving on to the barn door. Chuck some red at that. The redder the better. Yeah, so when I had to actually put my head down and do it, I couldn't do it. There was nothing there. But I've come up with something now. Look at that. I wish you could see it properly, you know. Now, at this point, I didn't like this. I thought, this isn't going to work. But I think because of how I finished it off at the end, I think it works lovely. I think I've got all my panels ready for everything, and all my bases are ready for everything. Because I desperately wanted to do all four. And they're really simple cards. One of them that we're going to do, it looks like patterned paper. It's brilliant. I love it. That's the red. And now we're going to put in some gathered twigs. And I'm using my bigger one. Really, should wipe a bit of this up because it'll pick all that up. Don't have to be off properly. Have I gone all wonky on you guys? Right. Now this just takes it to autumn. Again, I'm putting the brown in, and the darker the better for me. I've given my muscles a workout. I've got up this morning. Honestly, the only thing I did yesterday was bath rosy. So bent down over bath. And then got up a little bit and leant over it because my back were hurting. No, it doesn't make sense, but leaning over it was helping me better than kneeling down. Anyway, I've got up this morning. Oh my goodness me. My bum cheeks are absolutely killing me. And I did nothing, absolutely nothing different than I do every day, apart from bathing rosy. Surely it can't be that. I mean, even my inner thighs are hurting. So unless I've had a scrap during the night that I don't know about, well, I might have done. I can do it in my head often enough. Oh, I just love this. So if you wanted to now, you could spritz this with water. I nearly did, but I don't know why I decided not to, but I didn't. Now, just look. Looks like fire. I just love it. Like I always say, I'm easily pleased. Right. Big difference in the dark, but I could keep going and it won't pick it up as much as that. And I think it's because of the embossing. But I don't want to waste time. We've got a lot to do. Every technique I'm doing, everything we're making is easy. I promise you. There's nobody that can say, I can't do that. You just can. You can, I promise you. Right, let's just wipe this up. Where's my spray? Here it is. Right outside of me. I need to get a clean cloth out. I've just been wiping loads up with this. Oh, look. It's stained it. I'm not worried, I can get that off. How funny that it's done that and it hadn't done it earlier. The alcohol will bring it off. I mean, I could stand here and scrub it, but I'm not gonna. Right. I'm just changing cloths because that's filthy. So we're going to splatter these and put them to the side while we do the sentiment. And I'm going to be using my gold, Winsor & Newton. I tell you, I am so fascinated by this. When you splash it, I'll just get my brush. When you splash it, it carries on just flowing on paper. It's weird. This is probably the best. Well, I know it is. This is my best splatter I've ever had. Let's just take my scissors, I'll do it. Dip it in there. Don't know why I do it left-handed, that feels really funny. I couldn't find my fan brush. I can feel this splatter coming back up onto my hands. Right, I think that's enough. Oh look, I've just touched the paper. What donkey. I'll do. So we'll just put that to the side for 1 second. While we just do sentiment. I might have to move this a minute because I think I'm going to use the die cut machine. In fact, I know I am. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Did that hurt? I'm really sorry. Did I get you? Right. We're going to use Pretty Pink Posh, Thankful and Shadow Die. I will learn one day to do it in order. So with the brushes that we've just used, we're going to do the same again. Colour-wise, I mean. A bit of orange. Note special. A bit of red. I ain't left enough room here. It's right. Here's what it is. Just tidy that up with the orange. And then a little bit of gathered twigs. This is going to work for, this is for 2 cards, so I might as well do them at the same time. Tidy that up with the red. Yeah, red. There we have it. Just hope I've done it long enough. So we're going to take our little machine. It does stick down, look. It does it if you don't want to move it. I've just put a link for this in group, so that'll be yesterday. It's got 20% off at the moment. I would not be without mine. And the comments I've just seen already, neither would you guys. It's a fantastic machine. And it was pointed out to me that the plates are on offer and all. But I've never even changed my plates, ever. Look. So it's going to be like an ombre. So I thought we'll do them both so I don't have to get this one out again. But yeah, the plates are on offer. But so I did order some, but they'll just go in the drawer till eventually one day I will need them. But they're black and all, which I thought was strange. So I'll put that there a minute. Now I need the shadow dye. Now then, let me just I would have taken it out of my other panel, but well, it's a bit silly. I've just cut 2 of these before I came on because I wanted 4, so I thought I'll do 2 on air. I don't know where I've put them like, but I definitely want 4. This card's almost done. Well, these 2 cards, should I say. So there's one. Bit weird when I've literally just... Well, it's not a bit weird for me actually, is it? But I purposely did it before we came on, so I knew where they were. No, not there. Never mind. It's not hard, is it? Not there and not there, so I don't know where they are. So I'll have to cut another 2. I've wrote a list at the side of me. I now need... What do I need? Some links that people are waiting for, so I'll do them when I come off here. Cream card, red card and silver card. And we're trying not to do any buying in September, so I can't see me doing that. It's Stamptember, isn't it, tomorrow? For a full month you're going to be hammered with links to people's YouTubes. Not mine, just the ones that are on the, you know, doing the Stamptember, the designers. It were only even up to last year. I was setting my alarm and waking up at 1 o'clock in the morning because they go live at midnight. Or whatever time they go live, I knew I had to set my alarm for 1 o'clock in the morning to watch them, and I did that every day through September. And if you don't buy them straight away, they're only on offer that once, you don't get them again. and I only ended up with one thing. Couldn't believe it. I know I've told you before, but I'm still in shock. Right, we'll just move that other one to the side a minute while we just do this one card. And we'll get this one done. Take out the bits. This is a gorgeous little die. I'm not going to lie, I had to order this the other day because for life in me, I can't find my autumn die. Right, this should be ready to use. Yes. I'm not putting it in everywhere, I'm just dotting a few dots. I should have done it with my double-sided tape, but I didn't. So pointless even talking about it, although I did find another new one. I was over the moon that I found it. I know it's mentioned in my video, which isn't going to be out for a couple of weeks yet, but I did find one. And it is, you know, my little tape. Oh, this one. By Tonic. It's the same make. And it's a big fat roll. Oh. It's been a lifesaver this last few days with the things I've been doing. Because you guys said to me, oh, look at that. I've got that filthy. I'm going to wipe my hands. Because you guys were saying that it was expensive, some of the things we were doing for the double-sided tape. I agreed with you, absolutely, I said that. But I found a cheaper one. And like I say, it's Tonic, so we know it's a good one. I ordered another 4 because I use a lot of it, especially lately. This is going to be mucky because I've mucked that side. It's alright. Gosh. I'm not going to do it now, but if you get glue like I've got here, just go around it with your poker tool. I mean, it dries clear. It doesn't matter. But just for my own sanity, I like to keep it clean. So this is just going to go with a spare shadow. There you go. Ideally I'd put 3 on, but it'll dry okay, will that? So I'll just leave that there a minute. Bring in our card bases. Now we're going to put these on cream backing. This is just old cream textured stuff that I used to use. I don't use it anymore. So these are going to be put onto here. And I'm just going to do it with my tape runner for speed. Oh no, I did it with my tape runner. And I went downstairs, my tea, when I came up it were undone. I think it's because it were embossed. So I'm just going to chuck a bit of glue at it. I bet you're all off outfit day, aren't you? You can't leave me. Andy's looking forward to it. Bless him. He works all week and then it's like, what time's the live? It's a good one. So if you notice on the back of that one, I've been doing sentiments. So I always cut them out at the middle. I'm not a fan of this card, but I thought I'd give it a go and see if the sentiments will work on it. And it worked, so I was pretty pleased. I'm not actually a fan of textured card. Can't believe my hands worked like that before. Yeah, I'm putting the texture away so you just get in the plain side. See what I mean? I wonder if it's this card. It was this card that weren't working throughout. I bet it's this card, you know. I ended up using red liner. That's what I did. I might just leave this to the side and we'll come back to it then. If it's going to be plain funny, yeah. Have I got another piece of that? Let me cut another piece out. Don't even know if I've used the right size. Looks alright. What shall I do? What shall I do? Don't know if this will stick on wet. So I'm on way to find out. Wonder why it is then. I bet it's this cardstock because it's the only one that I've had a problem with. Bit odd, isn't it? Is it because I've used the back side of that cardstock instead of the front? I don't know. Let's see if this will do it. I'd normally put something in the middle, but this is working into our time and I don't want to do that. Come on. If I don't get to the last one, that's what we'll do on the live. In fact, I might just do that and then it carries on with the... I can't even get these off. Yeah, if I leave it to live, it carries on with theme, doesn't it? We'll see how far we get. But also, if I take it into the live, it means some of you guys are going to win them, so I think you'd like that. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. It's worth it, promise you. Don't like that piece of card now. Alright, let's try again. I'm going to keep it that way around. And now I'm thinking it's repositionable and it's not. Oh, that'll do. It's alright. So normally I would pad this up, which I've done with my others. But because I don't know in which country it's going, I'm going to keep it flat. It's just not quite. That's better. So we'll get this one flat. Oh, I'm going to use tape because if it is this card, then we're going to end up going through the same again. That tells me that that other card that we've just put over there may not work either. Well, if it doesn't, I'll just show you what I made. Here's one that I made earlier. So one thing about it, using red liner tape, I know it ain't coming undone. Back to school next week, eh? I've got Toby Monday, Tuesday. He came home from his holidays yesterday and he stayed here, bless him. But I've got him Monday, Tuesday and then that's it, he's back in again. Where did that time go? I'll be putting a panel inside as well. I'm going to go this way around. Now what's going up front of here, I've already got cut out, so that helps us as well. I'll cut a little bit off there after. In fact, I'm going to do it now because it's going to annoy me. I'll do. That little sliver in it, and yet it's annoying. Right, see if we can get this on base. See, that one's stuck. Odd. I don't know if there's enough on this roll. Yeah, I ain't half going through some. Do any of you buy in stamp timber? I know some of you don't even know what it is, do you? You buy what you know, what you like. It's collaborations. They all collaborate with Simon Says Stamp. It's really, you see some very, very unusual stuff. It's not fair really because they only make a limited amount. Like I say, when it's gone, it's gone. For us that are getting up over here, if you don't set your alarm, you ain't getting it. So it's a bit selfish, I suppose. They should keep a quote back just for, you know, different time zones. But it's also the only time I order from Simon Says Stamps because they cap postage at 15 quid, I think it is. Oh, look at that, I've messed that up. Don't like putting red liner tape down to make my bases. Yeah, they cap it at 15 quid, I think it is. That's when I order my stuff for me, my anti-static. I just get a couple of pouches and it sees me for a full year. Right, we're done. So, I've already got the bits cut out that we need. We're using Birdie's branch die. These other ones are even quicker than this. But I've already cut it out. Now, because I wasn't keen on this one, that's got the pin thingies, I decided to put a leaf on it instead. So I've cut it out in gold. And I've cut it out in white to give it a bit of dimension. Didn't take my bits out. It cuts lovely. It's a lovely die. I like Catherine Pooler. I'll tell you which one everybody fights for on the Simon's Stamp Timber. The Tim Holtz. Now, we can never get hold of that one. It was Mama Elephant I got. Come on. My hands are sticky. That's the worst bit. So I'm going to rush through this bit. I'm just going to... bit of glue on. See, again, this is when I should have used my tape, my double-sided. I'm just going to dot bits on. If anything, this is what puts me off, you know, when you're building up flowers and stuff. Like, I've got a lot of the Spellbinders ones where you build them up. Sometimes I lose the patience of putting things together. I like them if they're one dimension and I can alter them with a bit of ink. Just quicker. But we're nearly there. I wasn't going to lay this one up ready because I thought, oh, we'll have loads of time. But I didn't realise I was doing the fourth one. And I love the fourth one. I mean, I love them all. I wouldn't show me if I didn't like them. This isn't helping me because my hands are already sticky. But it's quick enough. Why are my hands so sticky? I think Rosie's getting warm. I'm getting warm, I must admit. I shut the blind, open the window. I'm going to have to get that off my hands, otherwise I'm not going to be able to stick it down. Right, try again. Wipe them on my pants, that's better. Not my best gluing down, but it's alright. It's what it is. That one doesn't even fit. So me personally now, I would leave that for all this to dry, and then I'd go over it with a wipe. Don't scratch it with your nail, because you will mark the gold on it. And that's something you're not going to get the shape back of. Note to self, use double-sided next time. I feel bad using it though, like I say, a lot of you said you couldn't afford it. And if that's all I end up using, then it defeats the object, doesn't it? You want to be able to see it being glued and how it works. Or to show that it can be done, should I say. I'm ready for my tea. Oh, that's Andy home from shopping already. I'm still on first 2 cards. Right. So, yeah, I did the leaf because of the leaves on it, because I wasn't that impressed with it. And then once I stuck these down, oh my goodness, I loved it. Now I want just a piece of paper. That'll do. The glue will dry, like I say. And I've already pre-cut, I'm thankful, which has come out of the Lawn Fawn You Autumn Know. And I've also done the For You, which is going on this next one. So I'm just going to take a little bit of double-sided for this one. I need to clean my scissors before they're live. I've left them sticky over the last few videos. That's not good, is it? I stamped that in Falling Leaves. I thought it was lovely. And I don't think I'm going to bling it because it's got all that gold. So when all that's cleaned and everything, you'll end up with this. But this one's padded. How beautiful is that? I still missed a bit there. But they'll be cleaned up like that. So I'll just put that one to the side. This one, straightforward. We're just going to glue down the thankful that we did. I'm just going to put it in the middle. So this card matches that card there. Again, I'm not going to put any bling on it because I think that's enough. But we are going to use the For You. Did I say wolf tea? I did, didn't I? Chinese. And apple and blueberry, hopefully that's what he's got. Pie. And I'm just going to put that anywhere under there. Little sub-sentiment. How cool does that look? So this is it done with padding. Oh, I like the darker better. How cool is that? See, that only had one layer on the shadow and I weren't keen. I do like it with 2 on. So that's that one. Right, on to the next. Right, we're finished with that one now. Which one was next? Which one was next? This one was next. Right. I showed you this the other day. And I says, I was doing background stamps. And I says, I ain't even used this one yet. And it were gauze. So I decided to get it out and use it. This is the one that looks like pattern paper when they're finished. So I've just got a piece of card. Oh, Lexi's barking. I think that was the card. Yeah, that was got a piece of card. And I'm using gathered twigs. And I'm just covering it. These are the ones that are really quick. Love it. It's as quick as you make it. I'm gonna sit that straight on it. She's barking, but Andy will hear her in a minute when he comes in with shopping. She'll be shouting to say she wants some more water in the bathroom. Oops. Oh, look, it missed it. Oh, I really needed it on. Can I pick a bit up? Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. So I'll give that a wipe after. Let's get this done. So I'm using the board again. And I'm using a stencil by Hero Arts. And it's called Leaf Circle. Lexi! I don't think there is a right or wrong way. In fact, I don't even think it's got any writing on it. Oh yeah, it's there, look. Oh, there is a right and wrong. So I'm just going to put that on top. Find where I think's central. I'm going to hold it down. So I'm going to use some spiced, I never said, oh, it is marmalade. Spiced marmalade, barn door, gathered twigs, and a bit of mowed lawn. And all I'm going to do, when I did it at first, I was like, oh my goodness, I don't like it. You can see straight through it. And I'm literally just picking bits out and going for it. I don't want to be picky. That's the last thing I want. Orange. Bit of red. I'm just going to have to shout her, guys. Lexi! Don't know why she's barking so bad. And then in with the gathered twigs. You'll love this, honestly, I promise you. And then I'm going to chuck in some green. Where's my green? Where is my green? It's there. Now, I wasn't sure about the green, so I ended up going back over things. But I didn't mind it in the end. So I'm literally just colouring it in anywhere. Come back in with a bit more red. Oh, he's coming in now, I can hear him. Bit of red. Did I go back in with orange? Oh, I've used red with my orange brush. Oh, it's okay. That's very juicy. It's put loads of juice under there. That may have just spoilt that a little bit. Right, let me just have a quick gander round. Oh, looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. We're not experts, are we? Wait a minute, I'll have to... Do you want to go down and see Daddy? I'll just put her down. Go on, Daddy's here. You go get Daddy. Look. Go on. Go on, go get him. I'm glad she's gone down for him. Right, are you ready? I loved it. It's like pattern paper. I don't know if Andy's shouting me or shouting at dogs. I've just done that because it's a bit over juicy there. What time are we in? I've got time for other? Yeah, I think we have. Do you like it? I absolutely love it, me. So we'll make this one into card. Told you it was straightforward. I'll clean that off after. So I've got, that's for the inside. Where's my tape gun? Here it is. I'll always prefer it if I could do it like this because it's repositionable, so I'll always prefer that. Now we're moving on to the base. This is avocado Gina K, and that's my favourite green. Look how wonky that is. Unless I've cut my card wonky. Look at all mucky prints, gosh. I don't know how I do it on my videos, and I must keep my hands quite clean. You know, my practicing, sorry. I'm going to have to cut a bit of that off. That looks more even. Do any of you do this bit and then you end up cutting it too small? I do it all the time. That'll do. 4 little slivers. And this is going straight onto there. Oh, I'm going to use my glue. This is Connect glue that's in here. They're in the top, middle or bottom. So it's just going, don't know why I said top, middle and bottom. I meant a right or wrong way. This one, I possibly could put some sequins on. I don't know yet. So we're going back to the Thankful. Use this other one that we made. It's better to do more than one at once, isn't it? I could have sat and done loads of them. And it's effective when you do it in the ombre look. Rather than just like, I could have put a dark brown and it just stood out, but it's not the same. Right, see if I can do it without getting any fingerprints on the shadow. I mean, so far this is the third card. What are we on? 10 to... I don't know what to do because I think I want to save that other one for live tonight. But I love it. Right, see if I can do it without getting fingerprints on. Not that it matters. Whoever gets it's getting a bit of my DNA. How thrilling. There you go. And then put it onto another shadow. So I want to see loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of entries into this new challenge. It's going to be a monthly thing. They've already picked the theme for next month. Like I say, it's all about the colours this time, autumn, not Halloween. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning, stick to the colours. Just saying. Look how nice that looks on there. Actually, I didn't on the other one, but that'd look nice on there as well. Shall we do that? We might as well put it on, haven't we? We've cut them. We've embossed them. I've got all sorts of stuff that I could use for autumn cards, but who do you send them to? Mine says thankful, but mine are going out as thank you cards. These are for the coffees. That's what these will go out for. There you go. How absolutely beautiful is that? So there is slightly different because this went more red and greens. Actually, even the what do you call it did. It suits it. And yet that suits that one. So yeah, they are. Doesn't it look like pattern paper? I knew that background stamp would come in handy. So these have got these are the innie bits to write you. I bet it's not. I bet I've put this one too big. What time are we? And with this one, yes, you get my fingerprint up there. So there you go. I think it's beautiful. Even if I do say so myself. So yeah, we're actually gonna, well, they are. I'm not having out to do with it. It's not right for me to pick winners and stuff. So it's all down to your admin. But like I said at the beginning, I just love the fact that they're doing posts to encourage you as well. It makes me dead proud. So there you go. Do we do it? What time is it? 54. No, I'm going to save it. But I'm going to show it you. And this is what we'll be doing on the live tonight. And I absolutely love it. Look at that. Can you see the gold? How beautiful. And it's one layer. And it's just stunning. Even down to the little bit of grey in background. I think it's absolutely stunning. So that's what's going to be made. That makes it easier for me. I don't have to work out that. Now I can just concentrate on your questions. Oh, I just love it. So that's your card for tonight. And then, like I say, it carries on with theme, doesn't it? So I'll leave them brushes there. Right, guys. I'm going to go and clean up and get ready for tonight. I hope you like these. I hope they give you some inspiration, even just if it's colours. I mean, you can tell that that's how I associate with autumn, can't you? Them colours. It's fire. It's log fire. So, I hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you tonight. Love ya. Bye.